Here's one of my many Yucca gloriosa. This is the variegated form, and I think it's kind of going through its teenage years right now. When I first got them, it was nice and young and fresh looking, and it grew as a single plant. Well, then it decided to flower, and now since it flowered, it has multiple growing points, and those multiple growing points have flowered as well. But you can see the teenage acne that's all over. This is a result of our winters, so the oldest leaves develop this, and it looks pretty terrible. So what usually I go and I just kind of pull them off by hand, or these kind of green ones, you gotta actually cut them. But I think we're at the point where this one is probably the original, single ring of leaves from when it would just had the one growing point. They will be removed, and I'll end up with a trunk, and then from that trunk I'll have like 3 or 4 or however many are in this particular one coming off. They do start to look nice once they get a little bit bigger, but right now it's kind of in its awkward phase. The other thing about these, which I'm not thrilled about, is that they throw off pups or suckers, and so the sucker off of this one is larger than when this plant was first put in the ground, if you can believe that. And I know there's one on this side as well. There's another one. Even that one's bigger than when I first planted this. So there's at least, there's another one right at the front as well. So I'm not sure what to do with all these. I don't know what you guys think. You can kind of see it. It's wedged under there, and then behind that you can kind of see the trunk. So these things do trunk. I'll show you the other one. I think this one's probably the biggest of the bunch. I don't even know how many growing points are on this one. Huge plant. This was the first one I had to flower, but look how bad these look. This one is a little bit easier to gain access, but you can see there is a trunk there, and so those old leaf bases I will go in and pull off. This one's suckering as well, and you got to be really careful. The sides are sharp, but that is what will poke an eye out. So whenever I work around these, I wear glasses, gloves, long sleeves. So interesting plant, but like I said, I think we're in the teenage years right now. They're not looking so good. They're almost at the point where I'm kind of considering removing them, but I'm going to give them a little bit more time. I'm going to take off some of that acne scarred leaves, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.